focusing on my women today because the last video I talked about. First of all, how y'all doing? Live nigga. I'm Greybeard the Moor. Your brother. Men and women. This is for men and women. But this video's, I'm trying to keep it shorter, but I don't have to worry about keeping things short or long because Jabari's going to edit it the way he wants to do it because he does everything he wants to do. He tells me what to do and I say, yes, sir. See, watch this. We're going to learn. Man, stop talking to women like, hey, how about that? Yeah, all right? Okay? Yeah. No, don't talk to women like that. Talk to women like this. First of all, take a deep breath. Before you talk to anybody, all men and women, children, before you are talking to anybody, take a deep breath. If the spirit of love hadn't hit you yet, take another one. If you try it now, you'll feel better. I learned this from a book. And the third one, by the time you get the third one, you have cleared all of the pathways to your cells and to your heart that vital cell regeneration will occur just by doing that those three breathing times, and then you do that. So that's how you do it. So first of all, women, guess what? Now watch this too. Do not ever judge me. I have been getting emails that lie me, Greybeard, can you do a class and tell us what men want for real? I say, no. They say, why, Issa? Because you're not going to believe it. And you're not going to have pen and paper. And you're not going to take notes. And you're not going to actively listen. And so I said, I'm not going to do that. And then I got another one. 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 Then I got another. All right, women. This would probably be the most serious show you've ever seen or serious teaching that you've ever heard in your entire life. Y'all ready? Women, this is what men want. Women, this is what men want. This is what men gonna be like, yo, I got to get this chick. A woman wants a man. A man wants a woman that his heart can trust her. She's not going to want to do anything slick or evil to me in no period in her life. And the reason why she doesn't do that is because she was raised good. The man's heart must trust you. If the man's heart does not trust you, the man does not want you. Women that I love, it's tight, but it's right. But you're not mad about that because you wouldn't want nobody like that either. See, the man can leave his phone in the room and he ain't got to worry about you going through his phone. A man can do whatever he want to do. You just be like, hi, baby. Have fun. See you at 4 o'clock in the morning. See you next week. See you next year. See you tomorrow. I got your food for you, though, when you come back, baby, because we together for real. We love each other. Your heart can trust me. I am not the Bama, suspicious, evil, rebellious, slick-talking, loud-mouth, laughing and giggling and babbling and going on vacation all the time and gadding abroad the universe type of woman. I am for you. And I still know how to have fun. When a man meet a woman like that, he gonna make him his girl, Joe, forever. He gonna be going over her house, dropping off money. But if that's not you, he's not gonna be dropping off no money. Because you ain't dropping off no love back to him that he need, because he's ruling the relationship in the way that the universal ancestors told him to. And you don't trust the universal ancestors with him. But you want to be with him. Why for real? My mother always told me, you ask a woman what their intentions are before they ask you. Because they're not going to like your answer. But you definitely want to hear their answer, son. I said, thank you, Mom. She said, you know I'm your mother. I'm never going to tell you nothing wrong. I said, I know, Ma. She said, you better trust me. And then she would walk away and go sew somebody's clothes up. My mother was the seamstress, and she made buku money doing everybody's clothes in the DMV area. You name it, my mother took care of their clothes. Industrious woman, a virtuous one. Anyway, that's what men want. Can your man heart trust you for real? I know some out there saying, yeah, Issa, mine can. All right then, with no problem. Okay, another thing too. You know, do I be mentioning anybody's name when I'm talking on these videos? I never will, because that's another thing that Moors and black people and white people and Chinese people, or whatever y'all want to call people, do. Stop talking about people. My father always said, when you talk about people, you're talking about yourself, because he's talking about your wicked heart. The heart of her husband safely trusts her, so he shall have no need of spoil. Yeah. So he should have no need of spoil, Greybeard? What that mean? He ain't got to go get nothing from nobody else. You looking out for everything. Duh. What you mean, Greybeard? What he want? Do it. Okay, I'm sorry. Did he tell you rob a bank? Okay, don't do that. Did he tell you kill somebody? Don't do that. Anything that violates the 42 laws of my eye, do it. But if your husband bring you in the room and he's looking at you with a serious face and say, honey, could you do this for me? You know what you're supposed to say? Sure, babe. Now? No, later. Oh, no. All right, baby, just let me know when you want me to, honey. Know what you're going to say? Thank you. And then you say, as a woman, you're welcome. And know why you say your job as a woman is to always, not your job, but your duty as a good woman to a man. So you don't have to do none of this. Just be the way you are. How was that been working for you? Want a man to put a ring on your finger and you can't even say, sure, honey. Please. And see, this is not no arrogant stuff. I've told y'all women, don't ever put me in no category with no other dude. You feel this love coming from my heart. Stop doing that. It's not successful. It's going to lead to an outcome that you're not going to like. Your man should have no need of spoil. What that mean? You don't need your man rotten. He needs to be fed good, vegetables, arugula, salad, herbs, great stuff. Baby, yes, what do you want to eat today? This and that. All right. Honey, I don't have it today in the refrigerator. Okay, baby, you know what? Since you gonna make it, I appreciate you going to do that. I'm gonna go get it. Honey, yes, honey. Would you like something from the store? Because I'm about to go get these steaks or whatever we're about to get. Boom. I will want this. Boom. Working as a team, agreeing, making it a wonderful, eternal bond that y'all gonna agree with each other all day long. Isn't that a noble idea? She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. Oh, Greybeard. So you saying that when I have a man, if I'm in love and he loves me, I gotta do him good and not evil all the day? Yes. Watch this, period. Okay, well, but Greybeard, you know I make mistakes. I know. But are your intentions pure? Yes, no problem. That's a good thing. Your intentions are pure. But if you're a woman who's like, bad girl, guess what? I done made me a cent. You pay like I don't know what. I'm going to cipher this dude out and take everything he got. I'm going to keep going to dinner with him. I'm going to keep doing all this stuff I like to do. And then just be trifling. I'm going to be looking fat. I'm going to give him some, but I ain't doing any nigga good all the days of his life. If you're a woman like that, you're not a wife. And that's not a bad thing. See, guess what, y'all? Women. Can I tell you something? There are laws in this universe, divine spiritual laws, and one of them is called the law of polarity, meaning hot or cold. You're either a wife or you're not. A wife or not. So another thing too, you need to be showing it to your daughters. Remember, I'm not doing no woman bashing. I'm never doing that because that's a spiritual abomination too. Do you know that when you bomb the mother of creation, when you destroy the mother of creation, you destroy yourself? Duh. So you're supposed to, if you're going to destroy something, then you're supposed to rebuild it. So we're rebuilding it today with the Public Law 97-280. That's what I'm going to start doing now. I'm going to start calling it Public Law 97-280 because people who scared of the Bible, he's reading the Bible, Greybeard going to hell, Greybeard is Satan, Greybeard is a false prophet, Greybeard is an Antichrist. Oh yeah, do you know who the Antichrist is? I forgot to tell you, I'm going to do a show about that. The Antichrist is people who call themselves black. Ooh, unsubscribe. Greybeard, why you say people who call themselves black is Antichrist? You know, if I say it, I got a reason by it. Well, Moors are Christ. K-R-I-S-T. I'm going to do a show about that soon. Be looking for that. Moors are Christ. Black. People who call themselves black are the Antichrist. Be waiting for that one. Women. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She will do him good and not evil. What's evil? Things that's not good. What's good? Things that he says good. Oh yeah, another thing too, women. You are not a wife when you don't know what your husband needs for him to be good. When you think that you know what he needs, you are maybe 10. Okay, 10 zillion miles wrong. Off course. Because that's not what's in his head. You need to practice this word called salience and listen. Or quietness. All great women in the world master the art of quietness. Also, quietness makes you look sexy to a man. See, women, y'all was never taught this. When a woman is quiet, I'm like, yo, she don't be running her mouth, because I know when I'm trying to sleep, after I make love, I want to relax. I want to just watch some Netflix. I want to watch ESPN. I want to check my emails. I just want to look. And I'm like, what you doing? Nothing, just watching you sleep. Aw. That's what men like. See, men have feelings too. I know I do. She seeketh wool and flax. She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. All this means that she's a hard worker. And she's seeking the things that make money. She's industrious. Everybody knows that wool is beautiful garment. If you have a wool garment, you know you're going to like it. You know it's going to be positive. You know it's going to be smooth. You know it's going to be warm. You know people going to be like, man, I like that joint. That joint wool, ain't it? Yeah. I like that joint, Greybeard. Me too. Hey, thank you, bro. I like your wool joint too. Flax. Everybody needs flax. Flax is the, I'm not a doctor. I take flaxseed oil every day. And do you know what it's been doing for me? Miracles. Flaxseed oil every day. Back. She is like the merchant ships, woman. She is like the merchant ships. Greybeard, explain the merchant ships. Okay, hold on. She is like the merchant ships, and she bringeth her food from afar. Watch this, guys. This is a great example. When I was in the Navy, when we would go overseas and I was going to the Desert Storm, the merchant ships would come at night and refuel our ship with food, water, pancakes, medical supplies, whatever. Get it? That's a great example. That's a great example because we would see the merchant ships. So we were dock in the middle of like wherever we were. It didn't matter. And then merchant ships would come out and replenish, and something from that ship would come over to our ship. You get it? She's like the merchant ships. See, a good woman is a merchant ship. She's like, I have a man and he needs my help. And I don't listen to no women who tell me to don't help my man, because that's the woman that's going to never have a man. She's going to always be miserable, and she's going to always sabotage my relationship because she's rebellious and I'm submissive and obedient to the man that the universe brought into my life. And the spiritual divine laws of success in a man and woman's relationship is of that. So be a merchant ship. Yes. And so guess what? Some of y'all are not merchant ships. Hey, honey, can you do this for me? I don't have it. Hey, baby, can you baby, I'm tired. Hey, baby, I'm this. Okay, baby, but you're not a merchant ship. Brr. And she bringeth her food from afar. She bringeth her food from afar. Now watch it. Man, I know you cook your own food, but guess what? Tell the truth. Ain't it cool when you got a woman take care of you? It's beautiful. Women, you want a man, right? Okay, feed him. Healthy. Not pork chops. Not grits. Baby, I see your blood pressure's going up. Honey, I want your blood sugar to be this way. Baby, I was thinking about you need some apple cider vinegar in your, honey, I think you need some chlorella in your, oh, baby, could you take your sea moss yet? Okay, great. I'm about to go get some. Did you get your black seed? I got some. Could you go in the car and get it for me? Yeah. It's a card that I'm waiting for. I wrote you a little love letter today. Just was thinking about how great how blessed I am to have a man. Not like all the other women who don't have a man because they don't know how to treat a man. She rises also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maids. Okay, first of all, honestly understand this, women. You don't have to do none of this stuff, but if you're a woman who's listening to this and you're like, dang, I would love to be a woman like that. So that means, so if I'm rising while it's yet night, and I'm giving meat and food to my household, and a portion to my maids. This woman got maids. Uh-oh. She got a man, children, and maids. No, not necessarily. Like, but you get it like imagine you, woman. Woman, imagine you. You, woman. You got a beautiful, gorgeous man, loving on you, industrious, doing things for uplifting fallen humanity, right? Okay. And then you have beautiful, gorgeous children. Then you got like 2 maids. And guess what? Watch this. Her maid. It says, watch this. And a portion to her maids. Why do you emphasize that? You know women don't want no men to have no maids in the house. So the virtuous woman like, yo, we gonna have some maids. But guess what? I'm picking them. And I know what you like, so they definitely not gonna look like that, Greybeard. Jabari, Michael, Nate, Duna, all the men out there, all my brothers, them are my brothers that I listed. Hanif. Yeah, they picked the maids. Good, honey. I ain't thinking about none of them maids. I'm learning how to deal with your butt. I'm just learning that I'm not black. I ain't trying to mess up nothing. So you pick your maids. You see, watch this, see women, watch this. Her maids. It didn't say he paying for them. He probably could. But guess what? That's the type of man he wants. She know how to. She doing whatever she need to do. She gonna get her own maids. I really want to see how she take care of the house. But guess what? No problem. She wants her maids, cool. But she picks out her maids. So she ain't got to. And she know what her man like. You know what I'm saying? So she don't pick none of that. She picked the one that she like to make the household beautiful. But you gotta have some cake to do that, woman. Know why? Women, are you ready for this? This is gonna blow your mind. Why, Issa? Because this is the type of women that men like. I'm gonna keep saying it. Women, this is the type of women that men like and want. And watch this. And desire. Like, don't you want a man to be like this about you? Honey. Don't you want that woman? Tell the truth. But you're never going to get it until you start being someone that's desirable to be like that for, like this. See, a man is only going to be like this. Oh, baby, she's the best. If you're really the best for him. Get it? Women? I'm teaching. I'm serious. Women, you get it now? Like, stop thinking about what you think he needs. That's selfish. And first of all, it's abominable to a man. Why, Greybeard? Because it's disrespectful to him, because you didn't even ask him what he wants. He might he might not want to cover on his feet. He might want it off his feet. So he didn't tell you to put it on there. Ask him. No, we're not trying to be mean. Ask your man. Baby, women, all women need to do stuff like this. Honey, sugar, boo-boo, whatever you call your dude, Joe. Is there anything you need? See, that's practicing the power of a humble life. And remember, you don't have to do this. She considers a field and buys it with the fruit of her hands. She planted for vineyard. Uh-oh. Wait, but what that mean? Why you say uh-oh? She the one that take care of the family. Her man builds a kingdom for uplifting fallen humanity. Doing things that is positive and wonderful and great for the community and for the society, and being civically minded and being a citizen and not being a foreign national and being an American and not misrepresenting his nature and loving you and caring about you and having empathy for you and bringing in finance. If you don't like how much finance he's bringing in, then you consider a field and buy it then. And what you buy, it's for me too. Oh, you not like that? All right, no problem. I'm glad you told me that. No ring for you, no engagement, no none of that. Dap me up. Come on. Yeah. See, I'm joking, but now women are saying, I get it. I do be selfish with my money. Man, my man don't know what I make, for real, for real. He don't know where my stash is. And guess what, women? You're supposed to have one. But if it's not helping your man, then what really good is it? It's for you, right? See, you selfish. She considers a field. She considers a field. Not him. She. Because you know why? She's already with him. Where he lives and what he pays for and what he does, that's all he can afford. So you're not going to burden your man. Michelle house bigger than ours. I know, but Michelle house is $4,100 a month. Ours is $1,200. That's all I can afford. Then you pick me, babe. I thought you loved me for me. You pick me. You the one who walked me around people who told me, oh yeah, this is my man. You wouldn't take me to the fake barbecues and meet all the people in your family who really should be minding their business. You see, women, I'm trying to get you to understand something. This is why some men don't like y'all, Joe. Ain't no bashing on women, but women, if you're really in your pure heart and not looking at this as a suspicious video, and you're just looking at it as somebody who really truly love you and know that you're kind of clueless on how to see. Watch this. A lot of y'all women, y'all can get a man, but y'all can't keep one. This is how you keep them. I told you I love y'all. I'm gonna show you how to keep your man, women. I'm gonna say it again. She considers her feelings and buys it. She got her own money. And that's another thing too. Original men don't mess with broke women. Cause you don't mess with broke dudes. And why should you? The same reason why we shouldn't mess with broke people. Can't help each other. So since we broke, we don't need to be in a relationship. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Only mature people are supposed to be in relationships. Wow. We never even talk about stuff like that. If you're not mature, you are not supposed to have a girlfriend, boyfriend, nothing. Watch this. It's not bad. Just know that you're not mature. You want to gossip. You want to eavesdrop. You want to be slick. You want to not be agreeable. You want to contend. You want to nag. You want to compete against your man. You are not supposed to be in a relationship. Period. Because why? You're going to expose yourself that you was not supposed to be in one when you get in one after I just told you that you're not supposed to be in one until you are mature and a lady and a woman and fully developed in your mind that you know that you're not a wife yet. Because when you're not a wife yet, you might ruin a man's life. Not on purpose, but you get it, right? See, a lot of men think that women want to ruin their lives. Greybeard, well, women ain't really like that. Well, when you're not getting married, that's probably why. They don't trust you. I'm trying to help you, women. She girdeth her loins with strength and strengthens her arms. Guess what that means? She work out. She be doing a resistance band. Like you'll see her, she be like, oh, I'm just doing just 10 today, honey. Oh, baby, your arm's getting strong. Ooh. And then you walk over to her, kiss on her arm. See, man, you got to do that too, though. When your woman is working out and strengthening herself and strengthening her arm, you got to always cheer her on and empower her and give her affirmations of love. And say, babe, that's why I married you, because you're so freaking sexy. Even when she fat as I don't know what, you say it. Because why? Women love imagination and fantasy. That prevails for them. And so also, you tell her that she's sexy, and then her mind will grab that, and then she will become sexy to herself if you continue to plant that seed of affirmation of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice in the woman that you like. Mine. She perceives that her merchandise is good. Her candle go off not out by night. That means that she know everything that she about is good. Maybe, shoot, my merchandise good. My body count low. I don't mess with none of your friends. She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff. She's always helping people out. Huh, how are you? Babe, what you doing today? No, I'm going to the community center to teach the people how to sew. That's what my mother used to do. My mother used to, when my mother retired from her illustrious tailor business, the community that she was in missed her. So they called her and said, Lucille, could you come to Fort Stevens Recreation and teach us how to sew? And so one day I took my mother to the Fort Stevens, and she introduced me to all 20-something women in there, all different ages, learning how to sew. And I just watched how they honored my mom. And my mother was doing what she wanted to do because she knew that her merchandise was good. But not only did she know that her merchandise was good, the people in the community knew that my mother's merchandise was good. She laid her hand, okay, she stretches out her hand to the poor. Yeah, she reaches forth her hands to the needy. She is not afraid of the snow of her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. I got to read that part again. She is not afraid of the snow for her household. Greybeard, why you do that? If my sister's watching this, because I have one sister and my other brother's passed, but my mother had a tailor shop, and sometimes, I remember one day, I am not lying, it was like 3 feet of snow outside. And my mother walked to her tailor shop in the snow. And don't get me wrong, no. That's another thing too. This how great my mother was, and my father. On his day. Because he picked her. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get that young. We lived on 4 beautiful neighborhood blocks from where my mother's tailor shop was, because she had her own business. And my mother came to DC when she was 17 years old with $17 in her pocket. My mother gave me this chair to do these YouTube videos, and because when she passed, she said, I want you to teach the women how they should be. I said, what you mean, Mom? She said, remember all the stuff I taught you when you was a little boy? Yeah, about men and women. She said, they don't know that stuff. I said, Mom, you always judging somebody. She said, I'm not. I just see how they act. She said, when you have a business and you meet all of these people, you start to realize that most of them fake. Ooh, I can't believe I said that. My mom said that. But guess what? My mom said it. And she didn't say no name, but she said most of them fake. And so a lot of people look at me as a gullible little Greybeard, like, he's a punk, he's a sucker. But my mother and father were so successful, I always knew how they help people. And so I know all types of walks. And I know somebody when they're trying to be slick. Because I can see a side eye in my sleep. My mother used to walk in the snow and she used to carry bundles of clothes. Mom, why you going to work? It's snowing outside. Guess what Mom said? I got all these people's clothes in here. They gonna come pick them up. I said, not in this snow. She said, well, I have work to do. I'm not lazy. I don't want to sleep all day. I don't want to be fat and out of shape. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen and selleth it, and delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Greybeard, are you saying that I have to be a salesperson? I have to be a soul, stuff like that? No, of course not. Whatever your gift is, that's what you're doing. I done told every woman who watching this video what your business is name. Greybeard is telling you that your business is what you do for free, that you just love to do. Now go get a book on it and learn about it. All right, women? So you can have peace and happiness into your life. Because that's what I want for you, women. I want you to have peace. A lot of y'all not at peace. A lot of y'all men definitely not at peace. Strength and honor are her clothing. Stop it. What you mean strength and honor are her clothing? The first thing you see when you see her. Like, watch this. As soon as like a man, I'm being real, y'all. We being real. As soon as a man be like, damn, she fine as I don't know what. But the first thing they see after that is her strength and her honor. Dang. She ain't got 95 tattoos. I noticed that when she talks, she pronounced all her words correctly. I see she got a little street in her. I like that joint, but I can tell that she, I was just listening to the conversation. She has caring thoughts. Damn. She look like a strong woman. I know that the woman is the weaker vessel according to the universal spiritual laws, but just because you're a weaker vessel doesn't mean that your mind is strong. I see her having a strong mind. Is that you, women? Is strength and honor your clothing? Is that your clothing, women? Strength and honor? Is that what I see when I see you? When I first see you walking down the street? Again, this is what men want, women. Hey, women in this good, tell the truth. Women, when you get this video, subscribe it. This is the video of the Aquarius age. Pass this to everybody. Subscribe to this because this is nothing but what I'm be giving y'all. Keep reading. Keep reading, Greybeard. Shut your fat mouth. I'm sorry, women. You're right. See? Submit. She opens her mouth with wisdom. Uh-oh. What you mean, Greybeard? She's smart. She's intelligent. She don't be embarrassing you at banquets. When y'all at the table, she's like, yeah, I was watching that, and that was a very interesting story that they were talking about. I felt this type of way about it. Me and Greybeard were talking about it. Me and Jabari was talking about it. Or me and Michael, or me and Nate, or me and Duna, or me and Hanif were thinking about it. And we laughed at it, and we really got to that. We both just read things like that. Man, a man see a woman talking like that, that dude is like, yo. See, women, ready for this one? I know what's going on because women be telling me, baby, men don't be approaching me no more because they feel your energy. That's why. You're going to roll your eyes and you're going to say something that's going to hurt his feelings. Probably. But no, I'm not. I'm not like that. Okay, well, guess what? Something is not allowing it because remember, there's only one law. It's called the law of attraction. You attracted me in your life by watching this video, especially the women. And all the men is like, Greybeard teaching his big nose butt off. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. What about me? I want to talk about me. Well, you're going to rejoice in time to come. Watch this. Trust me. See, when you're focused on being the helper that the universal ancestry substance source made you to be, purposeful, your purpose woman, your purpose woman, your purpose woman, your purpose woman, your purpose woman. She shall rejoice in time to come. Women, trust me, if you this type of woman, you gonna be living so good. And you gonna be rejoiced. And you shall rejoice. So that's another thing too I learned about women today. Y'all don't got no faith. She opens her mouth with wisdom. She opens her mouth with wisdom. She opens her mouth with wisdom. And in her tongue is the law of kindness. Kindness. Just what men want. Women, can I ask you a question? Be honest. Now, man, if I asked your man, were you kind, what would he say? Don't answer. Do not answer. The man that you picked. The man that you're allegedly attracted to. I'm always saying allegedly attracted now. Greybeard, why are you saying that? Because if you're not giving your man respect and honor, you're not attracted to him. I said it. What? Faking. But I still love you, women. But y'all know y'all be faking sometimes. And men, y'all be faking more than women. But since I'm a man, I'm talking to women right now. She looketh well to the ways of her household. She looketh well to the ways of her household. She doesn't try to destroy her family. She will never take her husband or boyfriend to court. See, that's another thing too. Men are meeting women. Men are hesitating now because men are like, man, you look like the type of girl that might take me to court. You look like the type that might say I'm hitting you, but I'm not. You look like the type that will be desperate and will use anything against me to defeat me instead of just help me and love me. That's why men not getting married. That's the type of women we're meeting. Right, man? Greybeard, you right, Joe. Thank you, bro. Tell him. But you see how I'm doing it, though, man. I'm teaching them. I'm not bashing them. Because that's stupid. Anybody who bashes a woman is a fool. Anybody who bashes a man is a fool. Guess what, women? She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. What that mean, Greybeard? She ain't lazy. She ain't got fat hanging off their waist. She ain't sloppy looking. She got her stuff together. Because when you eat the bread of idleness, that's what happens to you. So a lot of women are in the fantasy imagination mode by thinking that, oh, I'm fine, I'm married. But yeah, but is your husband happy with how you look? But Greybeard, I had children. I know. So, man, that's no reason for you to have a gut then, because you can't have no children, men. So why you got big gut, men? See, look at your imperfections first, men. The big gut men. The women. Men are not going to want to wake up to the morning and see you looking fat and sloppy and out of shape and idle. That's just truth. He going to love you, but he going to be like, dang. Love her, but she exercise. Always going to 7-Eleven, getting honey buns and stuff. No, I'm good, babe. I just take a water. Could you give me an herbal tea? Men be giving clues. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her children say, Mommy, you're the best mommy in the world. Her husband also, and he praises her. Guess what he say? Baby, many daughters have done virtuously but you excel them all. Know what that really mean, women? You know I'm messing with women before my past, baby, but you know what? You, woman, whatever your name is, you, Cynthia, you, Camille, you, Leslie, you, Bambi, you, Misha, you, Tanisha, you, Shay. Out of all the girls that I've met, baby, in my life, baby, you the one that, so you got me, Joe. Woman, if your man ain't looking at you like that when he talking to you, he don't really like you for real. And first of all, he probably do like you because he probably don't know how to do this. See, me, I'm a person, I know how to express my emotions. That's why I'm doing this videos like this, because I want to teach. And sometimes you need to see a facial vibe or energy, and you can feel it, because I mean this. See, this stuff makes our heart, like, say, and don't you want to, like what's this? Like your man, he thorough, he be knocking bama's out, but for real, your man heart, me, make it feel good for him. He gonna tell you that when you like that. Women, do your man tell you that out of all the girls, man, you the best one out of everybody? Good. Then you the one. Again, I like how that said. So men, we got to practice this. Men, we have to tell our women that when we love them and when we care about them and when they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, helping us, being sweet, being feminine, being twirly, girly, shirly, turly, early, shirley, curly, murly, shirley, girly, really, feminine and loving and giggling and laughing and being sweet. We got to praise them. Praise don't mean you worship them. I mean you give them love. Praise is something, baby, great job. You're awesome. See, and your woman would like that because it'll be funny, and it'll be fun, and it'll be something unique. And then you hug her and kiss her. And tell her that, you know I'm never going nowhere, right? You stuck like Chuck with me. That's what you're going to get back, women. But guess what, women? Some men think y'all don't want to be stuck with Chuck with nobody. You see how we doing this? We're going to teach. We're going to throw the... Hey, women, real talk. Some men is like, man, but ain't no women trying to be stuck with Chuck. They want to do here and there and all stuff like that. See what I'm saying, women? So until you prove to the man that you are attracted to, I keep saying who you are attracted to, that his heart's going to be safe with you, don't even think about no marriage. Unless you want to be with a simp. And you know what a simp is? Someone who just don't know this information. They're not a bad person. A simp is our brother or sister or whoever it is. That's the other thing too. People talk about simp. You a simp. A simp is somebody who don't know what an original man knows. So what an original man does, he doesn't abominate him or destroy him. He teaches him. Many daughters have done well, baby, but you excel them all. Baby, out of all the women in the world, you have done the best of all. I mess with you. I'm not going nowhere. Deal with it. Dad, he loved me. But watch this, women. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. All men want a beautiful woman. But deep down in a man's mind, we know you're not going to look like that all the time. We know it. And we don't care. Once you got our heart, we don't care. We love you. So just know that beauty is vain. Why you say beauty is vain? From now coming from the woman's side, the Greybeard. Why are you saying beauty is vain? I mean, I shouldn't be pretty. I shouldn't do stuff like that. You better stay pretty. But in all of our vain life, see, my life is vain. All of our vain life, we like try to look pretty. But then in the spiritual realm, beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth her creator, that's the one we're going to praise. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, Missy. Man, look at that ugly, butt ugly girl walking down the street. No, look at her face. Dang, but look at her. Dang, her man, look at him. I know. He handsome as all. Dang, how she get him? Because beauty is vain. She probably loved helping him. And after he done dealt with all the scallywags, he decided to make her, the butt ugly one, his woman, his wife. Can I ask y'all a question? This is deep right here. And it's going to break a lot of people down, but it's going to build you up. It's a lot of beautiful women ain't got no man. Give her of the fruit of her hands. Women, here we go. Everything that the woman brings to the relationship, everything that she brings to the United States, everything that she brings to her children, everything that she brings to her family, everything that she brings to her social club, everything that she brings to society, everything that she brings to uplift fallen humanity, give her the fruit of her hands. See, women, guess what? You got some fruit. I'm talking about men fruit. Like, if a man wants a piece of fruit, he don't want to be like, ugh. He want to be like, wow, what a peach. This is good fruit. Give her of the fruit of her hands. She was supposed to be fruitful her whole life. Women, men, you too. Fruitful. Women, are you fruitful? What is your fruit? What's sweet and delicious and nutritious for your family? That's the only fruit that you get, women. What you create. You get it now, women? Dang, the women go through a lot, yeah. See, women are the mother of civilization. Too much is given, much is required. Can you handle your job? I'm sorry, your duty, your purpose. Greybeard, you keep saying the purpose part. I might have missed something. All right. It is not good for man to be alone. So I will make him, or we will make him, a helpmeet. Suitable for him. Suitable. Suitable for who? For me. For Jabari. For all the other men. See, women, a lot of times this is why you're not getting the man that you want, or any man checking for you. You might not be suitable for him. I say might. And just give you something to think about. Because men are not wasting their time with nobody no more unless they're gonna help them. Period. I don't want to confuse women no more. Women, if you don't help a man, first of all, this part right here is for a woman who wants to be with a man, who wants a man and what men want. Remember, this is women. Listen to this. If you know in your heart of hearts, like, be honest, women, be honest. Greybeard, you gave us good joint. I'm being honest. If you really know that you really, truly, your intention, your heart's desire, intention is really not to help a man, then you're going to hinder him. And most men know that you're not going to help them. Because that's what today's modern woman is. Now, I'm only talking to the modern woman. So if you are not a modern woman, and you're an original woman who understands the original purpose of why men and women are supposed to relate, that's what I'm talking to. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Your own works got to praise you. What are your works, women? What have you done? What have you accomplished? What is your claim to fame? What are your own works? How can your works praise you in the city, in your home? Your works, woman, yeah. Ladies, you see, women, you getting it? Maybe you don't have works that's going to praise you. That's going to get you what you want in a man. So maybe you can teach your daughters that, because some of us women, some women are not, they're past, they messed up. So now we got to teach us to the ages 10, 12, to 16-year-old, stuff like that. You got to send them down and you got to let them see this video at the dinner table. What I just read with you was Proverbs 31:10. I know y'all knew what it was. And the end of Proverbs reads with a picture of a woman who fulfills the command. Her qualities are mentioned throughout the book. She's hardworking. She has a respect of her creator. She respects and reverence her spouse. She has foresight. She has encouragement and care for others. She has a concern for the poor. She has wisdom in handling money. These qualities, when coupled with a respect and love for her maker, lead to enjoyment, success, honor, and worth. Women, this was a practical class today because it's showing you how to become wise, make good decisions. And get to heaven with a man. See y'all next video. I love you, women. Thank you for listening. Pass and share this with everybody you know. Subscribe, Greybeard the Moor YouTube channel. Share with 5 people. And then tell them to share with 5 people. If you like the video, hit like. And if there's a woman or a child that you know who needs to learn what she's supposed to be as a woman so she can be successful in life, send her this video. I told y'all, Isha love y'all. It's my purpose, and it feels good. So liberating to give love to the women out there. Y'all brought everything to the earth. Now let's get back to building our families again, the way that the universal divine laws want us to. Subscribe and see you next video. The next one's gonna be a doozy.